Trying to keep.
But I keep on hearing about nonsense. Me and my dons ain't mobsters. But you know when you see imposters, we know how to read them faces. Same way you know how to read them comments. If you wanna talk, let's talk. But around here, make sure you walk and your talk is constant. Hey, I seen it all before. I heard chat that they all adore. 1 week looking like they all aboard. Next day they don't even walk the walk. I've been here since I bust down Aqua, cutting through Asda, all black master. Now I'm too grown for acting gaffer, trying to pay off my Madre's gaff cuz. Took the wife and there's a rotty that's peak. Add the spice to calamari, that's me. My advice off the order I seen. Christ alone, he don't promise you. Don't say that. You know that man don't pay that. Trying to stunt on your rentals. I too wanna cry, get a Maybach. I don't wanna cause no problems. I just wanna live my life, but I keep on hearing about nonsense. Me and my dons ain't mobsters. But you know when you see imposters, we know how to read them faces. Same way you know how to read them comments. If you wanna talk, let's talk. But around here, make sure you walk and your talk is constant. What nonsense? I don't wanna hear about guns, I know you ain't here like the post was sponsored. You ain't never been down junction, you ain't never hit no truncheons, you ain't never hit no blocks in your mouth rub, you ain't never peeled no onions. You don't really look so G to me. Fly wife out for the scenery, go Blue Jays for the eatery. Then I come back where I need to be. A black man who ain't move so easily. One grievance is the money or God that you're preaching. You ain't talking that poor law Cephas. You don't know peace if you don't know Jesus. I live in a place where we all got mashes, no permit, and we all could back it. Even a hermit under his jacket, still that peace couldn't conjure a challenge. No, my man looking like a savage soul. Still we don't know what he has to know. Ain't we men to be saving souls? Not them houses and faking loans. Go tell mom that I'm writing again. I don't wanna hear you were right in the end. Wrote this here for my guys in the ends. Those still stuck in that social housing know that they won't stifle the pen. You ain't gotta fall for them imposters, then nonsense will come to an end. I don't wanna cause no problems. I just wanna live my life, but I keep on hearing about nonsense. Me and my dons ain't mobsters. But you know when you see imposters, we know how to read them faces. Same way you know how to read them comments. If you wanna talk, let's talk. But around here, make sure you walk and your talk is constant.
Hey, I hope you guys are ready for today's stream. Yes, God, I will be with you momentarily. We are just waiting for a few more things to happen. So just bear with me.
It's time for us
We're
to start
getting into
talking
it.
the real,
I told you guys I was going to come back and do a watch party. And that's what the fuck it is tonight. Get ready.
Yes, you're going to have people turn their backs, but it's time for us to keep it real. Just keep talking that real, bro. Do what you do. I know what you do, so keep doing that. Talk the real. Talk the things, them.
The GP will see you now.
Look, I don't wanna cause no problems. I just wanna live my life, but I keep on hearing about nonsense. Me and my dons ain't mobsters. But you know when you see imposters, we know how to read them faces. Same way you know how to read them comments. If you wanna talk, let's talk. But around here, make sure you walk and your talk is constant. Hey, I seen it all before. I heard chat that they all adore. 1 week looking like they all aboard. Next day they don't even walk the walk. I've been here since I bust down Aqua, cutting through Asda, all black master. Now I'm too grown for acting gaffer, trying to pay off my Madre's gaff cuz. Took the wife and there's a rotty that's peak. Add the spice to calamari, that's me. My advice off the order I seen. Christ alone, he don't promise you. Don't say that. You know that man don't pay that. Trying to stunt on your rentals. I too wanna cry, get a Maybach. I don't wanna cause no problems. I just wanna live my life, but I keep on hearing about nonsense. Me and my dons ain't mobsters. But you know when you see imposters, we know how to read them faces. Same way you know how to read them comments. If you wanna talk, let's talk. But around here, make sure you walk and your talk is constant. What nonsense? I don't wanna hear about guns, I know you ain't here like the post was sponsored. You ain't never been down junction, you ain't never hit no truncheons, you ain't never hit no blocks in your mouth rub, you ain't never peeled no onions. You don't really look so G to me. Fly wife out for the scenery, go Blue Jays for the eatery. Then I come back where I need to be. A black man who ain't move so easily. One grievance is the money or God that you're preaching. You ain't talking that poor law Cephas. You don't know peace if you don't know Jesus. I live in a place where we all got mashes, no permit, and we all could back it. Even a hermit under his jacket, still that peace couldn't conjure a challenge. No, my man looking like a savage soul. Still we don't know what he has to know. Ain't we men to be saving souls? Not them houses and faking loans. Go tell mom that I'm writing again. I don't wanna hear you were right in the end. Wrote this here for my guys in the ends. Those still stuck in that social housing know that they won't stifle the pen. You ain't gotta fall for them imposters, then nonsense will come to an end. I don't wanna cause no problems. I just wanna live my life, but I keep on hearing about nonsense. Me and my dons ain't mobsters. But you know when you see imposters, we know how to read them faces. Same way you know how to read them comments. If you wanna talk, let's talk. But around here, make sure you walk and your talk is constant.
Yes, God. Are we ready to get into it, guys? I have been waiting for this return longer than I have waited for anything else It has been 2 years. It has been 80 years. So let's get into it straight after the intro.
Yo, this is about to really hurt some people's feelings. So if you a little sensitive, you might as well turn this joint off right now. Okay?
Hello guys, it is your girl Penny Page back at it again with yet another live stream. I have been waiting for this for a hot minute. I know you guys see the 2 fingernails that are missing. Don't watch that. We have not been to the salon. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for joining me this evening. I've been waiting for this moment. I said to you guys on the last live stream that we did that the moment that something good with Shane Dawson happened, that I would be back with you guys and we would do a watch party. I was expecting it to be the Jeffree Star video, the way that he promoted that video to be something that entirely was not. And I don't know, I wasn't expecting it to happen. I swear down, I was literally on the phone with my mum and we were just like chatting on FaceTime, all that good stuff. And literally, when I saw the haunting of Shane Dawson, this is me taking the screenshot whilst actually like simultaneously like freaking out at the same time. That was my reaction right there. I was like, bitch, I gotta go. Like, that was literally, I was speaking to my mom, I was like, bitch, I gotta go. Like, I was done. I was ready. I was like, I need to watch this. But then I thought to myself, I could either sit here, watch it, have a reaction, think about it, come back and make you guys, you know, watch a video of my thoughts and all that kind of stuff. Or the other option is that I would come here and watch it live with you. So I've watched about 6 minutes. I'm just going to say 6 minutes before I was like, no, I'm going to live stream. So I actually haven't seen the entire video. Now, I know a lot of you guys said that you didn't want to give him the view or whatever. It's fine. Give those views to me. I'm more than happy to take them views. Give it to me. I'm happy for that. So we can watch it together. I can give you guys my opinions. We're going to put up some polls and just have a good old funky time over here. It is a 40-minute video. The video is called The Haunting of Shane Dawson. At this very moment in time, it's only showing 3,900 views. I imagine it's significantly more because the likes to dislikes ratio is surprising, actually. 52,000 likes and 1,500 dislikes, which is quite a good return. I've got some thoughts and some theories as to why his return has been so well received thus far. I think taking almost 2 years to come back and to talk about things is probably something very good that he's done. I think that he has the ability to come back just like everybody else. Whether I think that the tide will change against him and this is just his initial fans going in, I don't know, but I'm interested to see as a spectator from the outside looking in exactly what is going to happen with Shane Dawson. But I just want to say hello to the family. People need to watch D'Angelo Wallace's video to remind themselves. D'Angelo Wallace deleted that video though, didn't he? I don't think it's on his channel anymore. So Coconut Shrimp, if you have the hookup for that video, let us know, because I literally don't have that video anymore. I don't even have makeup on. That's how bad it is. Literally, I just did a winged eyeliner and thought, fuck it, here we go. Like, we haven't even got eyebrows or nothing. I only watched 6 minutes too. That's by Elizabeth. Yes, we are at the same point, honey. A 2-year break will do that. I feel like it's one of those situations where literally, like, time heals all wounds. And I feel like the internet has a very short-term memory and people will forget. But just like my sign up over here on the wall says, it may not be for Shane Dawson. I've got it up there. You can't see it. Goddamn. It says, don't forget about what James Charles did. In fact, let me show you bitches. Hold up. We will never forget. Okay? Y'all may have a short-term memory, but this bitch, she remembers. She sure does. I'll hang that up later. Anywho, okay, so I've been super duper excited for this. I don't know what to expect. It looks like he's just going to go back to business as normal. However, I did have a look at the description box, and down in the description, he's got, I think it's like a suicide helpline thing. Suicide prevention and all that kind of stuff. So I think he might be talking about some stuff and some things. So I'm interested to see what the things and stuff it is that he's talking about. He's lost a lot of friends. He's lost a lot of people. So yeah, I'm really excited. So If you are just joining the stream, I'm out of breath, god damn it. If you are just joining the stream, hello, welcome. My name is Petty Page. I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I miss Wednesday's stream, but I'm so glad I'm back here with you on a Thursday. Are we Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. So today we are going to be talking about Shane Dawson and his most recent video, The Haunting of Shane Dawson. We're going to be watching it together, a watch party where we will give our thoughts, opinions, and all of that beautiful stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, here we go. I'm so excited. Ooh. I'm like excited because like high key I'm kind of into like Shane Dawson. I've always liked his content. Like even if I don't respect you as a human, I can literally objectively look at you and say, no, but your content is great. He's a great storyteller. Whether you like the stories it is that he's telling, he's a great storyteller. So let's get into it. It's The Haunting of Shane Dawson. I'm going to mute myself and then I'll be talking in intervals and asking you guys questions and putting up your polls and all that kind of stuff. So let's get into it.
Thousand bodies remain buried there?
Yes, and they walk around there at night.
Oh my god, she's
Like
touching it!
And his wife killed and scalped there.
Things follow me. Like, I guess you don't know that. Things follow me, Chris.
The way you said that was so scary.
So I'm guessing that Chris is like the new videographer because as we know, his old guy was his name, Andy? I think Andy's now gone and they don't F with each other anymore. They've unfollowed each other or whatever. So I guess Chris is the new guy. My first thought was, is this Christian? Is this Jeffree Star's Christian? I don't know. It's a conspiracy. Andrew, thank you so much, Steph. I appreciate you. Yes, come through, shaky camera. Okay, High Key did not know he could play piano. That's kind of cool.
That would have been so epic if that was real. Hi. I learned piano during my break. Kidding, I didn't learn anything. No, I learned a lot about myself. Oof. Hi. Hi. I don't know how to do this. I haven't filmed a video in almost 2 years. Anyways, hi.
Instantaneously, my first thoughts are it's very clear that he is nervous. Like, I'm getting very nervous vibes. The piano. Well, not impressed anymore. Yeah, I think we've lost all of our impression. I was like, oh my god, like there's talent here. But no, just a talented documentary maker, I guess.
What are we doing?
Okay. What do I want to say? I feel like I have so much to say that I don't know where to start. Look at my new bling pumpkin. Isn't that cute?
I mean, I love it.
Yeah. Anyways, trying to kill myself. I'm kidding. I did. Well,
What?
I can't laugh about that. Yes, I can. No, I can't.
I don't know if it's appropriate or not because I don't know what I'm about to watch, but what I will say is moderators in the chat, if you guys can just make sure we're putting trigger warnings in for sensitive subjects. Obviously, I don't want somebody just to hop in and be like super duper triggered. So yeah, moderators, if you could do that for me, that would be great. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
I mean, it was you.
Okay, so I moved. There's a lot to talk about. Maybe we should go to the kitchen. I'm thirsty. I have a lot to say, but also, I'm not really nervous. Okay. Why am I? No, I'm not. I'm not nervous.
Sure.
Wow. Okay. So I moved. If you didn't notice, this is not my creepy house in LA. This is my creepy house in Colorado. But we'll get to that. Okay, hold on. My drink is right here. What else do I need? Oh my god. Come with me. So, this is a sign in my new house. This was here when we went to the open house, and I loved it, but I never actually read it. Like, I didn't actually.
That's like basic housewife decor. If you're a basic housewife, you have something like that, or live, laugh, love.
It. And then, like, after we moved in, I saw PewDiePie made a video making fun of it.
In this house, we laugh a lot. We dude, I'd be like, all right, done. Not this house is not for me. Fuck this.
And then I actually read it, and I was like, oh. It's just so cheesy, but it's cute, right? In this house, we laugh a lot, we count our blessings, we see, I can't even get through it, but it's really cute.
I still don't like it.
We say, I'm sorry. Yes, we do. Don't worry, I'll get to that.
Speaking about saying sorry, the first thing I wanted to know is that unlike a lot of people who come back with a brand new video, Shane Dawson has not immediately taken down his taking accountability thing. I hate when somebody goes through something and then decides to leave the internet, but the first thing they do is like take down their, you know, apology video or take an account. Like, I just want to move on. No, we need to see this as record that this ain't going to happen again, right? Is it just me? No? Okay.
Oh gosh.
We make mistakes. Yes, we do. I'll get to that. We forgive quickly. How about you get to that? Okay, you can hate me. If you hate me, honestly, I feel better that way because it's like lowering the bar. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
Because I finally don't really care anymore what other people think about me, except for myself. But I don't really like me either, so I'm in a weird place. Okay, I'm feeling great. Okay, so this is my house. Oh, this is so weird. I don't know what to do. This is so weird. Ah! Oh my god, I feel like a TikToker doing her first video. Like, what do I do?
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, something just flew off my mirror just now. Like, I have a mini mirror that sits on my mirror, and it's like 10 times, and it literally just flew off. So if this is about haunting, I feel like the spirit of Shane Dawson has just come and just threw that mirror at me.
So, is that it? I looked at TikTok and literally, like, I loved it for a week, and then I got canceled and I couldn't go on it anymore. Because it was like, every time I'd swipe, it would be like, ba-da, and then I'd swipe up and it'd be like, Shane Dawson needs to kill himself. And I'm like, all right, well, let's just get back to that whip. Okay, so this is my kitchen. Oh my god, okay, what do I say? I should probably explain why I moved. I should probably explain why I'm here. I don't know if I'm ever gonna post this. I don't quite know what I'm doing, but I know that currently I'm in a place where I really want to get creative again. I really want to make stuff again. I'm tired of just sitting around and waiting for some crazy idea to hit me. That was too hard. Because, I don't know, I feel like if I don't just start trying something, nothing's gonna happen, right? Like, maybe this will get me creative again. Wait, what am I talking about? I have a piñata. Sorry, this is random, but this is my new piñata. I love her. She's sweet. She doesn't have a name yet. And she won't die. Like the others.
It's very much like giving me, like, I want to be serious and talk about this, but also, I'm relatable. Take a look at this. Look at me doing this. Oh my goodness, I'm so relatable. It's giving me very much that. I wish I could just gain a little bit more honesty from him. Like, that's what's missing. I need honesty. We're 6 minutes in, so this is around the time that I stopped watching earlier. So, I'm watching it with brand new eyes. But it's giving me very much like, just be like, I'd much rather just like, okay, this is what happened. Let's move on. And I'm not getting that. I'm getting, please still like me vibes. Is anyone else getting that? It's because he's nervous. Yeah, I get the nervous thing. He's so manipulative. Oh, people are not like, okay. Y'all are not here for the fuckery today. Not here for the fuckery today.
Okay, what was I talking about? What am I saying?
You doing alright, Shane?
No. No.
Dumb question.
No. No, I'm doing great. Okay, so yeah. So I moved. I've said that so many times. So I kind of want to explain what my plan is. Before I get to that, I am in a really good place mentally. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I am. Emotionally. Nope, not gonna say physically. No, I'm trying. I'm in a place now where it's been a very, oh my god, the sun's coming out. I wish I cared about that.
Get
I'm in
to
a
it.
place, you know people who care about that, it's weird. Okay. The sunset. I'm like, and?
That is pretty.
I mean, I'm in a... Just a demon crawling on my ceiling. It's nothing. They moved too. They followed me. So, obviously, I don't know how to talk about this because I have had such a intense last year and a half, and I'm doing really good, and I'm really happy and I'm just excited about life. So, but I do feel like I have to talk about some stuff. It's weird. I don't know. It's like I definitely feel ashamed and embarrassed and horrified over a lot of the stuff that started, old clips and stuff that started coming out when I got canceled, and then all of that. Awful. Then it snowballed, but I don't want to like, it's weird because if I talk about it how I really feel, people are going to say, oh, you're trying to get sympathy or whatever. So I like don't want to talk about it. I feel like people are just going to hate me no matter what, and I kind of just have to accept it. And then there's going to be people who appreciate what I do, and then there's going to be people who are going to say I died, and then people are going to believe it. And then I'm not dead. What if I was? Sorry. That's an idea. Sorry. Just can.
Who made a video about Shane Dawson being dead? Like, who did that? I'm like, whose thumbnail is that? Holy crap. Hello, the viewer's voice. I'm glad he's back, but this is awkward, lol. Yeah. Well, I know you're going to make a video about it, so can't wait to hear your commentary. He's nervous and manipulative. That's my Skytrap. Let's have a look. Somebody said, stay gone. Stay gone. Why would you be glad he's back? That was Nick's comment. He said that he's glad he's back. Well, I mean, I guess he still has something to offer the platform, even if the past it wasn't so great. I'm not ready to forgive or forget yet. Let's see how the rest of this video goes. The viewer's voice says, I think it was when the K-pop stans got it trending. Oh, yes, I remember. Okay, anyway, let's continue.
Can you imagine?
You dying?
Yes, but no, but I come back from the dead and like, here's my new series. Okay, sorry. Anyways, let's just get back to the house tour. But also, the reason I moved to Colorado. So, I moved here for a lot of reasons. I'm just happier here. Every time I came out here for a holiday or something, I'm just so, it's like a weight is lifted. I love it. I love the atmosphere. I love the people. I love, Ryland's family's out here, which is amazing because they are like my family. Like, I love them so much. And also, in the next chapter of my life, I really do want to focus on what I've wanted to do forever, which is make horror movies. And Colorado is fucking scary. Like, Denver is one of the most haunted cities in the world. The Denver airport.
America's fifth busiest airport has swirled with conspiracy.
Please don't tell me that was it and that was the whole addressing of everything. For those of you who's actually seen it, was that it? Is Andrew not filming? No, it's somebody called Chris. We don't know who Chris is at this moment in time. but it's somebody who's called Chris. Yeah. Adam McIntyre will still have eyes on him. Oh, okay. He stopped making money, so he couldn't afford his fancy mansion. That's why he moved. That's by Natasha Hanks. It is, girl. It is who? It is done. No, Gold, that wasn't it. That wasn't the whole thing. Is that it? Is that... I mean, I guess you've got to move on, but I thought that, you know, there would be something, because, no, when he did his taking accountability video, it was only like one portion. Do you get what I mean? Of the overarching situation of everything that was said about him, the videos that came out and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of expected him to address a little bit more than that. No, it's not. Okay, all right, okay, we're going to get to it. Whew.
Conspiracy theories,
Supposedly where the Illuminati lives, like underneath the ground.
where top government officials will survive nuclear war.
I've done series in the past here where we went to the Stanley Hotel, one of the most haunted hotels in the world. The energy here is just different. Like, it gets, I don't know, like, it really does inspire me to write more, to get more excited about horror, to kind of tap into that place. I mean, even this house, which we'll get into, I've already had some things going on where I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, this is a good spooky house.
Oh my god, did you the timing?
Anyway, calm down, not yet. We'll get to you. Alright, we'll get to you too. It's the one that lives underneath. And we're actually, later tonight, we're going to be going over to Ryland's parents' house, and Morgan is going to explain to us. So, okay, here's the thing. I feel like we should move to a different area, right? Or no?
Yeah, let's go forward.
Okay, I'll talk and walk. This is, like a living room. I don't know what this is. Yeah, it's a living room. I don't know. I love it. I love this room. I don't really hang out up here. It's too bright. You'll see. Like, the downstairs is fucking dark. Like, that's where I live. But, yeah, this is Ryland's little cute gay man cave. Lady cave. Whatever you want to call it. Okay, this is,
You can definitely see that Ryland has had a real huge influence on the decoration of this house. I will say that. I like it. It looks like a cute little house. I like it. I like the kitchen. The kitchen's gorgeous.
fucking stairs. Okay. That's, you know, that's the stairs. I hate them. This is an angel that my friend got me when my cat passed away. A lot happened in the last year and a half. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was sad.
Yeah. God.
You almost took a cat from Mexico, too.
I did almost get a cat in Mexico. I've had a year. Sorry, it's hard. I can't not laugh at it. You know what I mean? Like, at this point, like, even so, I tried to explain when I was getting canceled, like at the heat of it, because I had been in therapy for a while before that. So my therapist went through my cancellation with me, and there was one point where I like told a story about something that was happening, and like I started laughing and she started laughing, and I was like, it's probably not good that me and my therapist are cackling about the worst moments of my life. But also, like, I love her. So, what was I talking about? Ugh, am I gonna be one of those people? What my therapist said. Okay, so let's go down to the basement. Sorry, my dog's dead.
I wonder if his therapist is Katie Morton. Just a thought.
This is the basement. It's dark down here. This is my favorite part of the house. Well, this is the real living room. This is my wife.
I'm watching Emma Chamberlain get ready for the Met Gala.
Getting ready for my very first Met Gala.
Filled with jealousy that I'm not Emma Chamberlain.
I told you.
Also, did you know the Dolan twins retired and then started a candle line?
That is my plan.
I'm serious.
Wait.
I was just on Instagram and I was like, I wonder what they're doing. And then it says founder of Wake Car and it's candles. What are we doing with our lives?
Literally, I don't know.
I wish, like, why didn't we start candles?
Don't give away the next part of the series. God, Ryland. This is my living room. What are you doing?
Oh, I was gonna let you show the room.
Well, no, I wanted to show you. Look, he's still here. He didn't leave me.
It's so glamorous. I'm at the Met Gala, as you can tell. I have so many people styling me and working with me. Everyone's left. I'm just kidding. No, we're great.
I'm with you guys. I'm like, what is even happening?
You like it here?
Yeah. I feel like further from success than ever watching everyone at the Met Gala, but I also like am happy with our new life. Like my priorities now are like making sure the zones of our sprinklers are working so that the grass doesn't die.
No, see, this is the thing. I grew up in California. Like, I grew up in LA. I love LA. Like, I'm not one of those people that's gonna hate on it and be like, this is so fucking shitty. I love California. That's where I grew up. I mean, my childhood was awful, but... but I mean, Taco Bell on every corner, baby! I did love it, but I don't know. I love being here. Like, I'm so inspired. I'm so excited here. I just feel happier here. I feel like everybody's a little thicker here. Like, it's just a nice energy. Do you know what I mean?
What? Move back to his hometown. I like took a step back. I mean, but I'm so happy here. I do love it here. Like, I'm shitting on it, but it's everything. I mean, this is gorgeous. Look at my life.
Whoa. Let's not go that far. That is interesting though, because I didn't think about it, because he started getting a little depressed. I mean, we've been having a lot of fun, but he had a night where he was like a little depressed, and he's just like, and then I realized, I'm like, oh, you moved back home. Like you came to LA 10 years ago to like do your thing, and now you're moving back home. Like, that is depressing.
I haven't sold the other house yet. I'm still a jump, skip, and a hop away from being back in LA where I belong.
Right.
Wait, is this video sponsored?
No. No. Well, I thought about that, and I'm like, am I ever gonna get a brand deal again? And I never really got them anyways. So I guess no. I don't know. Oh my god, the Dolan twins. Hey guys, candles. Twin Flames? If they don't call their fucking company Twin Flames?
It's called Wake Heart. Gender.
I swear down, they missed a trick. That is such a good name. Twin Flames. Why didn't they call it Twin Flames? They missed a trick. That would have been a great name. Right? I bet they're watching this now like, fuck, we fucked it. We fucked it.
Genderless, non-toxic scent. Smell good, feel good.
Cute.
Yeah.
Twin Flames. What was I talking about?
Did you want to show the new love sack, or? I don't know, what is this?
What? I had a plan going into this. Like, I was going to tell you guys about this haunted location we're going to later, and thing I'm going to do. What are you doing?
You had deodorant on your shirt this whole time? How long have you guys been filming? I got it off.
So, what?
We should light a candle.
Oh my god, in memory of...
So things are getting better for Shane Dawson. He's using deodorant. Round of applause. Yes. This is, I can appreciate progress, guys. We should appreciate the progress.
The Dolans? Not in memory. They're not dead. They can do whatever the hell they want. See, here's the thing. I went through transition. Whoa. Words. I went through,
Oh.
Sorry. Can't even light a candle. How are we gonna start a company? I went through a weird time where I wanted to leave the internet. I didn't want to be a part of it. I felt like it ruined my life. Not...
I'm sorry.
No. Keep doing your thing. No, where are you going?
I was gonna just run these underwater so we don't light the new house on fire.
Which could be a good series. Anyways, what I was saying. I feel like I shouldn't talk about this. Whatever. Should we talk about it?
Yeah.
Is it weird that there's a candle while I'm talking about this? Is it too much?
I lit the candle. Blame me. Come after me.
Okay. Okay. Here's what I'll say. I'm very, very, very disconnected from the person that I was in my early 20s. To a point where when I see that person, it makes me feel really sad and sick to my stomach. But some things I've learned over the last year and a half is I can't just pretend like that person didn't exist. So I've really come to peace with that. And also, and I don't want to get too much into this, but because I felt like I had made a lot of growth before I got canceled. The last 5 or 6 years in and out of therapy, dealing with stuff, I feel like I grew as a person. I feel like I learned a lot. I would never say or do any of those jokes, any of those things ever that I did back then. So it was a weird thing where like I felt like I got to a place where I was proud of what I was making on YouTube, proud of my personal life, proud of who I was becoming. Like I felt like I was growing up and I was excited about the next chapter, and then it felt like everything spiraled down, and then I got canceled, and then it felt like the end of the world, and everything felt like the worst thing ever for like months. Like it lasted months. And I think part of me was upset because I was like, I made so much growth and now I'm being canceled over things from the past, and that's not me anymore. But that forced me to really not just push things away and really face everything head on and realize that that was me and that is me, but I can learn from it. And like, it also made me realize that I can't focus on what other people think of me. I can't control the way that people feel about me. I can't control how people react when I'm getting canceled. People in my life, like I can't control if they're scared for their own career, for their own thing. And I was very like, it was really hard, but I learned a lot.
The issue that I'm facing is that when he did get quote unquote cancelled, the reason for his cancellation was because he started engaging in the beauty world drama, and we know the beauty world drama, the beauty community drama is savage AF. And when he was like, like so nonchalant about everything, almost as if he was above it, I think that's what made people think, no, you still are that person. You haven't changed in any capacity. Do you know what I mean? So, okay, I'm going to do a poll. First question is, do you guys think that Shane Dawson has truly changed? This is poll number 1. It's going to be up for about a minute and a half. Do you guys think that Shane Dawson has truly changed? Let's watch.
And I feel like I'm so happy it happened. So grateful that I got canceled. Because it really changed my life. It showed me what I care about. It showed me what matters. It showed me I don't need to be on YouTube all the time. I don't need to be stressed about what's next. I don't need to be trying to think of the next idea, the next whatever, to be happy. Like, I'm happy sitting in this weird, dark living room with him, watching candle reviews. Like, that makes me happy. And I want to make movies. And
okay, the majority of you guys are saying no, but it's actually going to be a proper poll where you can vote. There you go. just to let you know, we do proper polls now. We have that function. But yeah.
I want to get creative again. But those aren't at the top of my priority list, if that makes sense. And I can't just ignore also the positive things that I should be proud of. Like, for example, I met you. This is Chris, by the way.
Hello.
I met you in 2009 on a short film that I've probably deleted. But and we did that, and it was so much fun.
I had an amazing time shooting with Shane and everyone, Brittany Louise Taylor and Michael Gallagher and everyone that was there. It was awesome. I had such a great time.
And now looking back, there's jokes in them and there's things in them that I would never do now. But I shouldn't just throw all that stuff away when it kind of got me to where I am, and it also connected with people. And yeah, there was bad stuff in those videos, but the good stuff connected with people. And I can't just throw that away. That's weird. And to the people who are still upset and don't want me to be around, and I understand. And this is, I'm not going to talk about this anymore because
he talks about and there was good things, and then I'm literally looking at him in a fat suit. I'm just like, okay, so the poll at the moment, we have 76% of you saying no, and the rest of you saying yes. Interesting.
I don't want my whole life to just be me talking about this, which is why I haven't talked about it in the last year and a half. I wasn't ready to, but also I don't want that to just be the thing I'm constantly bringing up. Yeah, I'm not going to run from my past, but I'm also not going to stay in it. I'm not just going to live in there, because that I've already come to terms with, and I feel like it would be unhealthy for me to just constantly think about it. And in the last year, I love life again. I love leaving the house. Like every day I'm telling him, I'm like, let's go somewhere, let's do something, which I think I think he's getting annoyed at it. Because I've been leaving the house more, I've been running into more people. I don't know, I just met a lot of really great people who said a lot of really nice things. And also it got sad because more recently I would be running into people and they would say like, oh, I'm so sad you quit, you know, but like I hope you're happy and all these things. And I'm like, that is, I don't quit. Like that's not what I do. My plan was never to quit. I mean, it was when I drafted that note, but even during the whole cancellation thing, like, yes, a few months after that, when I was like getting into more of a positive mental place, like, yeah, I'm not somebody who just quits or throws in the towel. So it's like, I don't want to be looked at as somebody who gave up and left and ran away from the internet because they were afraid of whatever. It's like, no, I left because I felt like I should, and I left because I needed time, and I left because I wanted to figure out what the hell I was doing in my life and what I wanted to do.
And you also left because you were demonetized. Come on, that's always the catalyst. Can we just be honest? The catalyst is always that you got demonetized. And whilst you were demonetized, you decided to take a break. But unlike a lot of influencers, and I spoke about this in the previous video is that I did about Shane Dawson, unlike a lot of influencers, they only take the break for the designated 3 months that they get demonetized for, and then they're back at it again. So I think that maybe him taking an extended break was definitely good, because I think it's allowed people to, even if they haven't forgiven, but to forget. You know what I mean? Somebody says Peter is going to read him for filth. Oh, okay. Interesting. Money talks. Right, okay. What else we got? Flying Fox says, Paige, how does your skin look so damn flawless? First of all, I'm using Juvia's Skin now. They sent me a PR package. It's just up there. So I've been using that. I've got hyperpigmentation, so I've been like working on that. But also I have a skin filter that just kind of like goes underneath my eyes, so you guys can't see the bags. That's my secret. Skin filters. Enjoy.
Why I got to a place where I didn't want to be alive anymore, and how I got out of that. And I'm not going to go too much into that because it's like, I don't want to do that. But what I will say is I'm so grateful to have the chance to do more things in my life. And I'm so excited. So that was a lot.
I disagree. It's not healthy for anyone. Like, nobody can stay there forever. I'm excited for you to take a different chapter. I want you to do what you've always have set out to do, you know?
What did you say, Grandma?
I'm happy that he's going to be doing this.
Aww. Aww.
It's given me very much, hey, I'm a good guy, guys. Look, I've got love and family and light around me. I'm a good person. I don't know. Shane Dawson is such a good storyteller that I can't help but be somewhat hypercritical of the framing of everything, because it's kind of abundantly clear to me that he knows how to frame things. He knew how to frame Eugenia Cooney as somebody who was, you know, taking positive steps towards their recovery. He knew how to frame Jake Paul as the sociopath. He knew how to frame Bunny as somebody who needed help with their channel, but in reality, they just needed to continue to be themselves and not try and water down or cater to a mass market that they don't necessarily need to cater to. If you don't know about Graveyard Girl, aka Bunny, she is doing extremely well on TikTok, and I feel like that's her format. The TikTok audience are gonna eat up all of these challenges and trying out new things and the quirky new personality. She's opened herself up to a brand new diverse audience. She didn't need to change herself. She just needs to change where she placed herself. And I feel like that was like something that was just completely missed. He knows how to frame things, and I can't help but be somewhat hypercritical of the fact that he has framed so many things in a way that was received differently. He ultimately saved Tana Moja from being eaten alive, because her documentary made her to be the victim in something that she created and started that harmed other human beings. And that Michael Weiss was the big bad wolf. And don't get me wrong, he's a piece of crap. But at the same time, Tana Khan, it was her name on the front door. She has ultimate responsibility. I can't call something PageCon, 5 people die, and me go, oh God, I didn't mean to do that. It was that guy over there. I have no part in this. No, you did. You allowed this to happen. You were your lapse in judgment, be it whatever it was. It's still your fault. And I can't help but think there's so many ways he's framed people that have made them the ultimate victims in situations that they weren't victims in. Shane Dawson is amazing when it comes to PR, and everyone used to call on him to do a PR cleanup. That's just my personal opinion. And yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. I hope I don't die.
Yeah.
Are you guys gay?
No, why do you keep trying to do that?
No, erase him. He would say
every time.
I'm so sorry.
Every time.
But while he's in a gay relationship, I just say it's gay. I mean, I
don't know. I just love it here. It just makes me so happy. Oh, okay. Well, we'll go to my office because I have some things I want to show you in there. But also, look! Oh my God, it's so cute out there. Well, we'll go out there later. But I got a paddle boat, which I know is like weird, but like new me. Like old me would never have gotten something I could sing. New me is ready to paddle.
So I'm guessing this is him addressing it, and that's the end of that. So that was 23 minutes into the entire video, and he's pretty much addressed what it is that he wants to address. So my question to you guys, the audience, we've already asked if you think that he's changed, but do you think that he is capable of redemption? The new poll that is about to go up is, do you think that Shane Dawson is capable of redemption? Because this is the start. It's already said that the haunting of Shane Dawson was one of 3. So this is the start. Let's see. Why can't they ever hire a professional camera operator? Probably because they cost a lot of money. Let's just be honest. People are saying yeah. Some people are saying no. Interesting. Well, we're going to put up a poll. Let us know in the poll. Click on the poll when it comes up. And we'll ask you guys that question again. If you think that Shane Dawson is capable of redemption.
Yeah, I checked. The weight limit's 800 pounds. Thank God. Okay, this is my office. It's still under construction. I did get my bear with glasses hung up, thank God. And I did have my Animal Crossing pillow right there, which that was a whole chapter of my life. But I got really into Animal Crossing. It was a lot. But that was peak cancellation where I just needed an escape. So
I also play Animal Crossing, just to let you guys know. My town of Quarantina hasn't seen me in a few months, I'm going to be honest. I'm not even sure my people are even there. But I do love myself some Animal Crossing.
I just went to my little Animal Crossing world and it was dark. Anyways, but I still love it. I love you, Tom Nook. But this is my office. I love it so much. This is kind of where I'm feeling the most inspired, especially with him here.
Who's he?
Me in an alternate universe. Things did not go well. God, that is dark. Anyways, as I said, at my last house, there was an entity. So I lay down and I feel a hand on my neck. At my house before that, there's an entity. And I know what you're thinking, Shane, you're making all this up. No, they follow me. So, and I've had psychics tell me that. And
I am making this from my heart. I'm doing this as a demonologist. More importantly, I'm doing this because I care. Shane, you are not haunted by a demon. But you are haunted.
People in my life who never believed in anything, they were around me for like a day and they're like, oh my God, there's entities here.
Shane and I were training virtually due to COVID, and it was this black figure or whatever just went by the camera.
It's like a weird thing, I don't get it, but good and bad, there are things that seem to kind of follow me around. When I moved into this house, I felt the presence already here in the basement. There's more?
A basement under the basement?
But it was a good one. Like, I think it's good.
And I'm just gonna be real, because what you're dealing with right now is a legitimate haunting, and it's going to get worse.
But yeah, so let's go down there and I'll show it to you.
You know I scare easy, right?
So this is my basement, which I've never had a basement before. It's really scary.
Okay, the poll is up. You guys said 55% of you said no, he is not capable of redemption, and 44% of you said yes. So I think a lot of people are still hoping that he can redeem himself from this. Okay, the next question I've got for you guys in the poll is, do you think this is his redemption, or do you think only time will tell? The poll question is, do you think this is Shane Dawson's redemption, or do you think that only time will tell? Answer in the poll when it comes up.
It's so fucking scary. So here's my basement. Okay.
Oh. Horrifying.
Hi everyone, welcome to the video. Today we are talking about how to know if your house is haunted.
Oh, even the light.
So when you're down here.
Okay, Lenin Oval said, I honestly don't know if Shane is capable of understanding the harm that he was responsible for. He just gives the silhouette of it. Thank you so much for your $5 donation. I really appreciate it. Yeah. I don't think... Do you think it's fair to expect him to go into it fully, though? Like, I don't know. I don't know whether saying what happened happened and let's move on is the way to go or not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, okay? I don't know.
Here, you're kind of like, okay, it's a basement, like whatever. It's kind of creepy and kind of whatever. But when you go to the back... So back here...
So, signs that you have some sort of entity or spirit in your house that does not belong.
Right away. It's like something is stepping on you, right? Like, is your chest like being pressed?
I'm just scared.
Like you feel like a heaviness, right?
Like, I feel like the entity in this house, whatever is back here, is like positive and creative and exciting. But I could be lying, they could be lying to me. But if it's good down here.
That's not one of your angels. That's not one of your lovely spirit guides. That's going to be a negative spirit.
I've never moved to like a small town before. And we are in a small town. Yes, Colorado's huge and Denver's huge, but we're in like a small town. But when you live somewhere, the people around, there's like things that are like places where people in the town talk about it. Do you know what I mean?
Ooh.
Like, so I heard about a place from someone I met at a coffee shop, and they were like, oh my God, are you gonna do a video on this place? And I was like, oh, I've never heard of that before. They're like, oh, I don't wanna give it.
Vertigo, thank you so much. Oh, you come over from Twitch. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the $13.99. I really appreciate it.
Away, just like go. So I asked Morgan, I was like, have you heard of this? And she was like, it's really fucked up. Like, it's really scary. And for her to say that, like, she loves scary stuff. And I was like, well, should we go? And she was like, it's like real. Like, it's not one of those things where it's like, oh my God, like I heard. It's like, there's people that have gone there that are like, they are horrified and fucked up, and things follow them back home. It's like a really scary place.
Oh my God.
So I was like, we're going. But I'm excited because I'm like, you know what? Like, I want to get inspired. I want to get in the spirit. Like, I want to really get myself back in the horror, scary zone. And maybe this will open up a new world for me. Like, maybe I'll start to get even more invested in that world because I kind of took a step back from it because it was really getting scary. And now I'm ready. Like, bring it on. Like, come live in my basement.
Okay, the end of the poll has happened, which was, do you think that this is his redemption or will only time tell? 11% of you said that this is his redemption, and only 88% of you said only time will tell. Interesting. I don't know. There is always some haunting with Shane Dawson. So for me, this part of the video is probably going to be the most boring part. But I did say with you guys that I'd watch it with you guys. So that's what we're finna do. Nikki Drake, thank you so much for your $4.99 donation. She says, we all deserve the opportunity to learn and grow, but we cannot demand or expect approval or acceptance from those we hurt in the process. Love you, P. Thank Thank you so much. I feel like cancellations just simply don't work. Like nowhere near to the amount that they used to. I feel like maybe he took this a little bit more harder than most people did, or most people would. But I appreciate the time he's taken. Like I have to try and appreciate the time that Shane Dawson has taken out, because a lot of people just don't do that. They just don't. Paige, will you be keeping this live up? I came so late. I will try my best to keep this live up. If it gets copyright struck or whatever, I'll keep it up even if I don't get the monetization. If it gets taken down, that's a whole different situation. But because this is a reaction rather than an actual video, I'm trying my best to keep the commentary up, but we'll see. We'll see if I can. If I can, I will. If I can't, obviously I won't. Vertigo says, of course, doll. I told you I would when I had coins. Oh, you sweetheart. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. You don't have to, but I appreciate you. But yes. So let's get back into it. Let's watch this haunting. Is he really being haunted, or is he just being overdramatic? It's Shane, probably overdramatic. Let's find out.
And hopefully something really scary happens, or hopefully I just feel something that keeps on inspiring me. And hopefully you survive.
Terrified. Oh, this is cool. All silhouetted. Oh no! I'm gonna have a heart attack tonight.
Oh, you're gonna die.
I'm gonna die not from a ghost, from anxiety.
Oh my god, imagine a ghost with anxiety. Imagine a ghost that's like, ooh. I want to possess you, but I'm claustrophobic. Oh man, we're gonna die.
I'm telling him that it's haunted. I think they're good ghosts.
Am I telling him the truth? Yes, I am.
No, I think my mom's house is haunted, and we have angels looking over us here.
That's not one of your angels.
What happened?
Your mom's house was built.
Oh, I don't know.
Are you serious? Did you? Yeah. You really? I was gonna ask you about that like 2 hours ago, but I was like, I don't know if it's a sensitive subject.
I don't know. I probably
You don't know what that is?
No.
It just happened.
Wait, stop! You're scaring me so much.
Are you serious?
That?
What?
I don't know.
Well, it's
Shut
fresh.
up.
It's new. It's gonna hurt.
No, it was there when we were filming earlier.
Well,
so it's been there. So I don't know. I'm clumsy. I probably did it in my sleep.
Chris.
Stop it! I'm so scared.
Whoa.
This is a horror movie.
I'm sorry, I'm finding it very hard to believe he didn't know he did that.
That's going to be a negative spirit.
Wait, stop it.
That's actually scary. Right? Or no? That's not. It's normal.
I didn't even realize it.
It definitely looks like a scratch. Anyways. So are you okay going to a haunted place with us?
Oh my god. Listen, there was a demon that took over my body. I don't know how much he's told you, but that was at my mom's house.
And by the way, when he says like a demon took over my body, it did. Like it actually happened. I came to bed one night and he popped up and he said, like fully awake, he jumped up out of bed and he went, "Watch out for the balloons, you're gonna die. Don't fall off the bed, you're gonna die." And he like looked me in the eyes. And then I said, "What?" And then he goes, "Ha ha ha ha, you're gonna die." And then he laid back down and I was like, "Hello, hello." And after like 5 minutes, he's like, "What?"
Well, I was fully asleep. Like something had taken over me in my sleep. So I was just like trying to go back to sleep, pretend it didn't happen. And he kept being like, "Well, what's going on? What's going on?" And I'm like, "I don't want to talk about it. Shut up." And then I laid awake the whole night thinking moving to Colorado ruined our lives because a demon entered my body and it's never gonna leave. But I've been fine ever since.
I'm sweating.
Cheeto! What's about it? I'm showing you guys Cheeto. He's doing great.
He's adjusted the best. Like if anyone's thriving in Colorado, it's Cheeto. He loves this house.
Loves it. Because he loves entities. So at night, Cheeto lays on my chest and, do you have a cat?
Cheeto lays on his chest. that something you want to share? Sorry. I will never forget that to you. I did not fuck my cat. I did not come in or around my cat. Imagine having to tweet that. Like, I don't know if he actually did or not. But just, yeah. Hashtag save Cheetos.
No. Cats do this crazy thing where they see ghosts, and it's really scary. So he's laying on my chest, and then he'll go, and then he'll look over me, and then he'll go, and he'll follow it across the room, and then all the hairs on his body stand up, and then he goes,
oh. I know what you did.
And then I go, Cheeto, you're scaring me, Cheeto, you're scaring me, and then he looks at me and he goes, and he looks at me like, what are you going to do? Are you going to take care of it? And then I go, I don't know. And then I just keep watching the Big Brother live feeds. What am I going to do?
Wait, literally, where are we going?
I'm not going to tell you.
I'm probably driving.
Yeah. But ghosts are afraid of G-Wagons. They're like, who would spend that much money on a car? Baby, it's not a mistake. We're gonna start a candlelight.
Oh, did you just throw up?
Ready to see the city?
Oh, the city.
Before we go looking.
Are we even going to see any haunting stuff? Has anyone watched this in full? Are we seeing anything haunting? Or is he just going to talk about being haunting? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Are we going to see that? Because I'm just like, go. Go.
For entities, I need Diet Root Beer. I also need a hard drive because I'm going to be editing again.
Wow.
I know, this is so weird, editing a video on my computer. And I also want to show you guys my hood. Wait, was that offensive?
Experience the sunset over the lake.
Look at it, isn't it pretty?
It's like all the way down over there.
Oh. Okay, you took a picture probably. I'll show it.
Yeah.
Wasn't that pretty? I guess I haven't shown you. That's my barn.
Well, Chris is sleeping in there. Yeah, I slept in there.
How was it?
I was nervous at first, but I liked it.
Just a couple demon scratches.
No, stop that.
Nice, relaxing. Lots of Latin going through your ears. So anyways, I want to get alpacas. I want alpacas. I might want a cow. But do I need to get 2 cows so they're not lonely? I want a pig.
Becky just said, ew, yes, it's offensive from you. Becky's like, I'm not here for the fuck shit, okay? No, Shane, no. Oh, I love pigs though. Pigs are one of my favorite animals. I love pigs.
Just loud, which I didn't know until I hung out with a pig. Wow. You think I'm loud? Oh, this is my gym. Now I will say, driving around in this car, it's pretty embarrassing. We're not in LA. Everybody thinks Hillary Duff came to town.
I wish I was there. Look at it. We live off of a dirt road.
See, I like it. Like, he's getting frustrated because he feels like, oh my god, like there's a dirt road. Like I'm the only G-Wagon. Boo-hoo. Oh my god, a deer!
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I scared him. Sorry.
Come back, baby. Come here, honey. Isn't it crazy that Rylan almost killed an animal?
Oh my god. Sometimes there's food trucks right here.
Mm-hmm. Good story.
Gosh, it's cool.
Look how they're awkwardly holding each other's hand. Does anyone hold hands in the car like that? Like, I hold hands with my husband in the car, but not like that. That's just like, I don't know, that just feels like that would be very uncomfortable. I don't know.
That does look like God. Like, that looks like Jesus is up there like, yeah, bitch. Mm-hmm. Look what I'm fucking doing. What are you doing?
Wow. God, I'm not.
AJ says, stay away from animals, Shane. Y'all are so mean.
How do I feel nothing? I feel nothing.
Shane is, okay, like he's the only person that doesn't get like wet from a sunset.
It's pretty, like I understand. I just don't feel moved by it. I feel moved by so many things. Sunset, don't care. Weird.
You did say the God statement.
Vertigo, thank you again for the $6.99. It says, can we get an amen for pigs? They are so cute. They are. My daughter's just learnt how to do pigs in sign language. So I say pigs, and she goes, that's so cute.
No, and that sounded almost moved.
I don't really get moved. I mean, I can be moved by God, don't get me wrong. But like, I feel like me and God at this point are just like chill. Like, it's like, I'm like, hey God, and he's like, hey. And then I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, ruining your life. And there's a reason. So, I don't know. Praise the Lord. By the way, in this town, well, I'm just saying, specifically, we weren't aware that we moved into, I don't know,
Trump country?
But it's one of those things where the people here are so nice that they're like, when they see that we're two guys in a relationship, they're like, oh, you guys are together? And we're like, yeah. And they're like, wow, that's amazing. I love gay people. Gay people are great. Nothing wrong with them. They're not weird at all. And I'm just like, it's really sweet, though. It's sweet. But in their head, they're thinking, oh my God, get away from the fire.
They're screaming the F word in their heads. But I can say it because I'm gay, right?
See, I always thought so.
I can only say half the word. Thy problems.
Oh man, my feet are burning.
That's what it's like. Going to hell.
Okay, is anyone else like over this video? I'm like actually over it already, and there's like 5 minutes left, and I'm like, I don't even want to bloody watch it. I'm literally over this. I'm not a big fan of the camera guy, I'm just gonna be honest. He's too talky. You know what I mean? Like, I like that Andrew is a little bit more subtle. He's a little bit too talky for me. Yeah. I'm going to put this on, like, 1.5 speed. Should we do that? Because this is just... it's kind of doing my head in. Let's do that instead.
So this area is my favorite because it feels like you're in a horror movie. Like, it's like a small town where kids would get, like, murdered. You know what I mean? And then look at the little lights.
Oh, wow.
Look at it. That is so cute. See, I'm moving.
Wow. Did you go to the Parker Garage?
No.
Get a beer?
Oh, God, no. We're not going to any of these places.
What?
We're driving by. That is very cute.
Whoa, these are so busy.
Whoa.
One mask inside.
No, it really does look like a movie town.
It does, right?
It looks like a set.
The American flags everywhere, like we did it.
Wait, seriously, am I allowed to wear a mask?
You can do whatever you want. Just don't tell people you're gay. Do you think we're gonna live here forever?
I don't know. Turn this on. Yeah, the hills are like very haunted.
Oh, we are not even like halfway.
Okay, so I'm guessing that this is the trailer for part 2. So let's see if the trailer for part 2 is any decent. Let's go back to normal.
Wait a sec. You're telling me this guy's walking around right there?
Well, somebody took that picture.
2,000 bodies remain buried there?
Yes, and they walk around there at night.
It's like we come in peace.
Back to his home, and his wife and his 2 children had been killed and scalped there.
My heart is racing. That's scary.
It's because people go out there looking for trouble.
People go out there looking for trouble, which is why I stopped going there.
Oh my God, their door is open. Oh my God, I'm scared.
And since like the 1980s, there's been 20 plus deaths out there.
Like, so wait, is that where we're supposed to go?
No, I would not go down there.
That looks like something you brand people with.
It literally just says SOS not ready.
What happened? Are you okay?
I feel something really bad, like dark about that picture.
Vertigo, thank you so much for $6.99. It says, I'm actually embarrassed Shane is a part of my community. Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. I just feel like a negative demon is attached to that.
But it's not the camera, because it's not in all of them.
It feels so weird, that real stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's fun when it's like, oh, but like, it's like weird, right?
Yeah. We gotta go.
Oh my God. What?
Oh God, wow. Okay.
Oh my God, she's touching it!
What are you doing?
Dude, what?
Well, see, I mean, that's making a lot more sense because if you're...
Oh my God. Because, Shane, why are you panicking us? Honestly, do you think we're gonna say anything? You heard that.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Wait, I'm so scared. What is that? Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, 100%.
Why 100%?
Because that things follow me. Like, I guess you don't know that. Things follow me, Chris.
The way you said that was so scary.
Have you ever been in a panel?
Okay, now it's the outtakes. Right. So, question, guys, are you going to be watching the next part? Are you guys going to be watching part 2 and part 3 of this series? Because I'm probably not. I'm just going to be honest. I'm probably not going to watch this. Doesn't seem like my bag. I actually preferred his little conspiracy videos where he would talk about things. I am a conspiracy theorist. My tin hat is always tingling. So I prefer stuff like that. I'm not into the whole, like, you know, going into a haunted house and being like, oh, wow, I'm so surprised that I'm haunted. Yeah, a lot of you are saying no. This looks like Walmart BuzzFeed Unsolved. Supernatural. Oh my goodness. Probably. Oh, somebody says they might. Oh yeah, some people saying yeah. Congratulations. Consequences follow him. Oh my goodness. We've got a poll up for you guys who are going to be watching. So can't wait to hear what you guys think about that. I don't know. Is this Shane Dawson's redemption arc? Has he done enough to absolve himself of everything that's happened thus far? I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like he delved deep enough for me. I feel like there's still quite a lot he needs to take accountability for, but does he need to vocalize that accountability to the various communities it is that he's upset and offended and hurt? I don't know. I'm all for people moving forward. I'm just going to be genuine and honest. Like, I'm all for people moving forward and, you know, us moving past certain things. Somebody called, so like hypothetically, what if, let's say that if, that's one hell of a name, says, it's like going back to my hometown and interacting with people I know are bigots. They're so nice and stuff, but it just doesn't feel right. I see how you, yeah, I get how you feel about that. It's like its true colors have kind of already been shown. So it's like, can you really enjoy it in the same way that you did previously? I'm not so sure. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. I really appreciate it. We got Crystal Hargens, who said he never took accountability. Jessica for Fritolo says, it feels like he says, like, why stay in the past? I don't know what you mean by that. Kathy says, you are a hater. Am I a hater? I don't think I'm a hater. I'm not a Shane Dawson hater. I don't think you can, he's not above redemption. I think he can redeem himself. I just feel like, was this his redemption? I don't know. I feel like time does heal all wounds, and the time that he's taken has definitely allowed people to kind of forget, even if they haven't forgiven. But at the same time, I just kind of feel like, was this enough for me personally? Probably not. No. And thank you guys so much for taking part in the poll. I asked you guys if you guys are going to be watching part 2 and 3. 73% of you said no, and the rest of you said yes. Joshua Adams says, hater, but with a reason. Skillet Boy says, I'm waiting for somebody to re-upload his video. Do you think that he's going to be taking down his taking accountability video? The one where he takes accountability for his past and says, you know, he knows he's done some stuff, and the really sad video. Do you think he's going to take that down? Because that seems to be the protocol at the moment. The trend here on YouTube is that once you've taken accountability, you take it down so you can, quote unquote, move past it. So do you think he's going to be taking it down, or do you think he's going to be one of the few people who actually keep it up? Tell me what you guys think. I do not like what you're reading. If you do, I don't think... What? I've lost a bloody comment. Oh, goodness. If you don't like what you're reading, then bounce, boo-boo. Oh, I think there's arguments. Don't argue with each other. We're allowed to have difference of opinions over here. We can allow ourselves to have a conversation and discourse and disagree with each other, but still be nice to each other, okay? Kay Jane says he's had 600 chances, girl. Harlow Lee says, nobody takes full accountability besides Jenna Marbles. See, my thing is with Jenna, and I've said this previously, and not a lot of people agree with me, and that's fine. You are free to disagree with me. Jenna Marbles got ahead of her drama. And I feel like that's the only reason why so many people view Jenna Marbles in such a positive light. Because it seems as if she took accountability where nobody was really asking for it. And then just completely left the internet. And I think because of that, it's kind of allowed her audience to yearn and want more. Not saying that, you know, she was doing it to be manipulative or anything like that. I just think that that's the only reason why people view it differently. If the talk around Jenna Marbles had got to the heights of the talk around Shane Dawson, would their taking accountability video been reviewed in the same way? And also, Jenna Marbles has been another person to take down their video about taking accountability for their past indiscretions. So it's definitely a trend going on at the moment. Lauren said, let us be diplomatic in our opinion, our disagreements on the Petty Page channel. Amen. Thank you so much, Lauren. I really appreciate it. Kathy O says, give him a second chance. Danielle says, if he was going to take it down, he wouldn't have brought it up in this video and left it up. Well, here's the thing. James Charles, when he did his whole like taking accountability video, and then he was like an open conversation, which wasn't necessarily open, he took it down at the same time as saying, you know, I just want to move past this. He addressed it a second time and then just carried on. So I don't think necessarily that addressing things changes anything. It's just interesting that he hasn't taken it down before he came back, because that seems to be the trend on social media. I also think Jenna touched a lot of people differently. Yes, most definitely. My love for Jenna Marbles is completely different to my love for Shane Dawson. I say love, but I feel like the love for Shane Dawson is dissipated as I've found out more about him, if I'm perfectly honest. Dee says, no second chances for P-words while creators and white creators doing blackface. Salbean said, let's be honest though, he'll be fine. To be honest, just don't watch him if you don't like him. That's what I'll do. I kind of feel like the only way to truly cancel somebody is just to stop watching them altogether, to stop giving your money to that person, to stop spending your money on their merch, on their things. That's the only way to truly cancel somebody. A person that I could sit down and say was genuinely cancelled was, oh God, what's her name? Esther. People call her Esther. What's her name? Amanda Ensing. She was fully cancelled because people stopped purchasing with her. Brands dropped her. She is struggling to make ends meet. It's no secret. She's not been secretive about that. Vertigo says, I just had to send an extra super chat to say Kathy is whack. Lol, I said what I said. No, we have to be nice in these comment sections, Vertigo. We have to be nice. I appreciate the super chat though. Thank you very much. Sean Jones says, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Sean Jones. Happy birthday to you. It's been years. Get over yourself thinking that you are the judge, jury, and executioner of other people's lives. I don't think it's necessarily judge, jury, or executioner. I think it's just that he did something so very publicly that people are going to have a public opinion and a public perspective on these kind of things. So, like, hypothetically says, yeah, I finally stopped watching Tana, Trish, Onision, Shane, etc. Lauren says, sad day for the bike community. Cry and shed a tear for us. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of okay with this. I'm not overwhelmingly pleased. I'm not overwhelmingly underwhelmed. I do think that Shane Dawson is capable of redemption. I feel like his audience are going to embrace him with loving arms. Should we refresh the video and see what his audience actually have to say about everything? Let's take a quick look.
Feel people are going to say, oh, you're trying to get sympathy or whatever.
Okay, so it's showing up now as 148,000 views. We've got 88,000 likes and 3.9 dislikes. So his community is accepting him with over 27,000 comments. A lot of people said if Shane posted another conspiracy video, I'd still watch it even if he's cancelled. But nobody was actually expecting him to actually post one again. This should be interesting. That's by a content creator called Yats. Katie said, you can hate me, but I don't really care anymore. Yes, King. F the haters. So glad you're back. Somebody else called John Smith said, this is amazing, Shane. Please don't look at the hate. Look at your fans. We are so happy to see you. Thank you. So yeah, the top comments are going to be his fans because they're going to upvote it. So let's have a look at the newest. I'm so happy you're back. Call your piñata carrot cake. Ugh, I love Shane. So glad to have you back. Been watching you since Fred is dead. Shane, so glad to see you back. I'm so happy you're back. Oh, somebody called Nope says, people are really defending this dude, huh? Somebody called Under Arrest Leader, I think, says, Shane, last year I did some really gross and insensitive stuff, and it's okay if I need to leave YouTube forever and never come back. Literally everyone do it. Shane now. Well, I didn't mean like forever. Ooh woo. Thesaurus Rex says, F the haters, I don't give a F, and I will always love you and always watch your videos with anyone. So yeah, cancel him all you want, but he is entertaining. Why does your backyard lake kind of look like the Conjuring Lake though? Yes, I will always love you, Shane. He is being embraced, guys. He is being embraced with loving and open arms. He is being embraced. I need part 2 and part 3 right away. Shane, this is the weirdest and longest shot video ever. Great video. People are loving it. He's being embraced. Whether people like it or not, Shane Dawson is 100% being embraced. So, I don't know what to think. I don't know. I'm going to leave this with you guys. Vertigo says, is there going to be a live after on Twitch? Yes, I am going to be going live straight after this on Twitch. I'll be chatting with you guys. Hopefully my husband will come and give some of his thoughts, his thoughts and opinions. In fact, I'm saying thoughts and opinions because I was watching a video by Thoughts and Opinions. Really like her, really nice, unbiased, even commentary on stuff. Yeah, and I was watching one of her videos. Definitely go check her out. Thoughts, as in like, you know, sheer thoughts and opinions. Definitely like her content. But yeah, so I'm going to be going live on Twitch straight after this. Just to let you guys know, I do not have membership on this channel. So if you guys would like to be a part of the community, get membership only posts, as well as become a VIP member of my Twitch. You don't have to pay on Twitch to become a VIP member. You just get that status automatically by being a part of the community over here and being a part of the community in the join squad, which is the petty party over here. So definitely try and do that if you can. If you can't, I completely understand. You guys are still going to get my videos for free, sweetie. Nothing changes there. But if you'd like to be involved in the community, definitely come and join our community. I stream 3 days a week here on YouTube. I'm trying my best. And even if you don't get a stream, you will definitely get a video. So definitely check that out. With that being said, I am going to be moving over to Twitch. That is twitch.tv/PaigeyCakes, PAIGEYCAKES UK. Jesus Christ, I can't fucking spell. What's wrong with me? And until next time, you beautiful, amazing, badass bitches. We got one more super chat. I didn't care about Shane before. Watch maybe one vid, and I'm not going to start caring now. All I know about him is endless drama, and it's not exactly appealing. That's by Grim Jackers. Thank you so much for the £4.49. I really appreciate your donation. With that being said, join the community. Don't join the community. If you want to do it, I'd love that. If you don't want to do that, that's also completely fine. And I will see you guys on Twitch. I'll be over here, hopefully with my husband, and we'll be able to discuss everything. Until next time, you beautiful, amazing, badass bitches. It's been Paige. Bye.
It's time for us to start talking the real, man. We've been sugarcoating too much. We've got to start calling everything out for what it is. Start talking the real. Yes, you're going to have people turn their backs, but it's time for us to keep it real. Just keep talking that real, bro. Do what you do. I know what you do, so keep doing that. Talk the real. Talk the things them.
The GP will see you now.
Look, I don't want to cause no problems. I just want to live my life, but I keep on hearing about nonsense. Me and my dons ain't mobsters, but you know when you see imposters. We know how to read them faces, same way you know how to read them comments. If you want to talk, let's talk, but around here, make sure you walk and your talk is constant. Hey, I seen it all before. I heard chat that they all adore. 1 week looking like they all aboard. Next day, they don't even walk the walk. I've been here since a bust down aqua, cutting through Asda, all black master. Now I'm too grown for acting gaffer, trying to pay off my Madre's gaff, cuz Took the wife and there's a rotty that's peak. Add the spice to calamari, that's me. My advice off the order I seen. Christ alone, he don't promise you. Don't say that. You know that man don't pay that. Trying to stunt in your rentals. I too wanna cry, get a Maybach. I don't wanna cause no problems. I just wanna live my life, but I keep on hearing about nonsense. Me and my dons ain't mobsters, but you know when you see imposters. We know how to read them faces, same way you know how to read them comments. If you wanna talk, let's talk, but around here, make sure you walk and your talk is constant. What nonsense? I don't wanna hear about guns, I know you ain't here like the post was sponsored. You ain't never been down junction, you ain't never hid no truncheons, you ain't never hid no blocks in your mouth rub, you ain't never peeled no onions. You don't really look so G to me. Fly wife out for the scenery, go Blue Jays for the eatery. Then I come back where I need to be. A black man who ain't move so easily. One grievance, is the money or God that you're preaching? You ain't talking that poor Lord Cephas. You don't know peace if you don't know Jesus. I live in a place where we all got mashes, no permit, and we all could back it. Even a hermit under his jacket, still that peace couldn't conjure a challenge. No, my man looking like a savage soul. Still we don't know what he has to know. Ain't we men to be saving souls, not them houses and faking loans. Go tell mom that I'm writing again. I don't wanna hear you were right in the end. Wrote this here for my guys in the ends. Those still stuck in that social housing know that they won't stifle the pen. You ain't gotta fall for them imposters, then nonsense will come to an end. I don't wanna cause no problems. I just wanna live my life, but I keep on hearing about nonsense. Me and my dons ain't mobsters, but you know when you see imposters. We know how to read them faces, same way you know how to read them comments. If you wanna talk, let's talk, but around here, make sure you walk and your talk is constant.